Hello and welcome back to Chelsea's Chaos Chronicles. I'm Chelsea Moye, and let's just dive straight in today, guys. So, starting out with my writing and creative pursuits, like I usually do, my starting word count for today was 2,133 words, and I am doing 10-minute micro sprints because I can generally knock out one 250 word page per 10-minute sprint if I use Write or Die, which I'm glad I still have that and was able to download it before it went away. It's a good rhythm for me. And shout out to Chris Fox and his book, 5,000 Words Per Hour from his Write Faster, Write Smarter series, for being where I discovered this concept. And I wrote for 39 minutes today, and the total word count on the book now is 3,450 words. So I added 1,317 new words today in 39 minutes. It's not my best writing session ever, but not the worst by far. It feels like the brain fog and depression are finally starting to break a little bit. Unfortunately, the headaches, stomach upset, and insane amount of clumsiness are taking longer to turn loose of me. But I think that things are trending upward for sure. Um, Brain fog's still pretty bad today, I'm not going to lie, but I do feel much better than I have for the past few days now that the Buse bar has been stopped. So let's move on to goals, plans, projects, and planning and journaling in general. So for my goals, check in right now to see how I'm doing on my goals. Improve my health by 10 to 15%. I think that asking to be taken off the anti-anxiety medication that's depressing me will be a big step in the right direction on this particular goal. Um, Goal number two, better work-life balance while still producing one completed book per quarter. The depression set me back hard, I'm not going to lie, but I think I still have plenty of time to complete Murphy's Law of the Jungle by March 29th. Part of the reason that I set this goal the way I did was to account for times like this when I feel really bad and give myself some grace and some cushion time to get the book done by March 29th. And then goal number three for my HB90 goals is connection time and gratitude practices to increase my personal happiness by 10 to 20% this quarter. I am very much enjoying keeping my daily gratitude journal in my big happy planner so far this year. I do think I could do better about intentional connection time than I have been doing, but it's been hard to reach out through the fog of depression. I tend to push people away when I'm feeling depressed and I tend to self-isolate, but the moments I have had have lit me up with joy, and I need to seek them out more. Moving on to the health and chronic illness segment of the show. My system is big angry right now because I, in essence, accidentally quit my anti-anxiety medication cold turkey by being so behind and so careless that I forgot to take it for like a week straight. And then when I tried to restart it, it depressed me so badly I couldn't function, which is a hard no for me. So I know I'm not going to be able to continue to take it. I'll be calling my prescriber about it tomorrow since they're off today for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. May he rest in peace. But all in all, considering how I've been feeling and how depressed I've been, I think it was an incredibly productive day. I got words done on Murphy's Law of the Jungle. I'm keeping up with my journals and planners to the best of my ability. And if you're wondering why I have so many journals and planners and why I'm so determined to really like to fill them out on a daily basis, it's because my husband very lovingly reminded me that in the past with my planners, I've gone hard on them for a few weeks or like a month or two, and then I fall off and don't use it, and it's kind of wasted money on planners and planner supplies and things like that. So I really want to make a conscious choice and a conscious decision this quarter to use my planners and journals and things like that on a daily basis, even if I don't write much in them, but to absolutely use them and use some of the stickers and scrapbooking supplies and washi tapes and all of these things that I've been kind of hoarding a little bit and actually put them to good use on a daily basis for at least 1/4 out of the year. I would love to make it the full year and get 365 days of planners and journals and like have them filled out for every single day. But I don't necessarily know that that's going to work out or not, but I'm trying and all I can do is my best. Now, normally we would be moving into an oracle card reading segment at this point, but I just feel like I should probably keep those separate and only do them on my TikTok account at Mystic Whispers 89 for that are specifically for oracle card readings. So if you did like the oracle card readings and you're interested in those, you can check them out on my TikTok account, Mystic Whispers 89. And like the name that shows up on the account is Chelsea's Cards Calling. And yeah, so that's really all I had for you guys today. I hope you had a wonderful day today, and I will be back on Wednesday with more. Thanks. Bye.